Mendy's a mess. Look at him.
Cosplaying as a professional footballer, man.
Mendy's actually vibed himself into a mad trophy cabinet. That's why I don't listen to people talk about trophies and that. Or talk about individual players, bro.
I hate that, man.
But he's good. He's good.
I thought you were talking
Mendy.
about. I thought you were talking about Chelsea's Mendy.
No. You're Mendy's proper.
Your Mendy's calm.
You ain't won anything either, so we won't be talking about your one.
Hopefully, you can only say that for a couple more weeks.
We'll see, innit?
When you say you win something, are you talking?
Don't get dunked on the both finals. Don't get dunked on the both finals.
They're beating Leicester, man.
They're beating Leicester, man.
I'm even scared. I'm even scared for how I'm gonna behave.
I watched Leicester last night.
Here's the thing.
Cheeks last night.
Listen, obviously we want to win, but I didn't expect to be in this position. We were ninth when he took.
Respectfully, I didn't expect it. Dan, I hope you do know. You know that you have to pay for me to sins.
I don't know.
That's how it is. Nah, you're not an individual, bro.
Chelsea, I want to live.
You're black.
Chelsea, I want to live.
Lampard needs to pay for his sins. That's what I think. Lampard needs to pay for his
Has
sins.
the potential to be a great manager. That's the sin.
Who?
And you lot were saying that was shit. That's it.
What happened?
You're having to hold
What
it out.
happened, sorry?
I'm saying the sins are that I had the nerve to back the manager that we brought in terms of Tuchel.
Who told? I didn't tell you that. Why are you telling me what sins I'm referring to? What are you talking about? Am telling me my sins? You know, you lost it. Who died and made you the Pope?
What are you talking about?
Just your general Chelsea gas, isn't it?
Skin. All right. Anyway, yeah. Just because you were down bad on Tuchel and saying he's shit, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, bro. It's all good.
We'll see what Tuchel does next year, innit?
It's all good, bro.
We'll see what he does next year, innit?
You said he's shit. It's mad.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That rebuttal does me, yeah.
I did. I don't know what you gonna say.
Agreed.
I did, bruv. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
If he wins the League of Chelsea or the Champions League, I'll give him a little nod. Do you know what I mean?
Just a little one, though, yeah.
A little one, still.
Okay.
No. If he wins the league, a big. If he wins the league, a big nod.
Go on, Timo.
Send him off.
Send two off.
Sterling.
I don't know. I need to see close up. But Sterling's just
That's
absolutely went through Werner.
Let me pre that again.
If Sam's calling a red, then it's probably maybe a yellow.
What?
Maybe, yeah.
It's a red card.
Is
It
it?
was a bit of a
I
fun.
guarantee you that's going to get a red.
Let's go.
That's horrible, bro.
No, it's not. It's a yellow.
But okay, this is a yellow.
Damn, you've guaranteed me.
That's a red card.
It's a red. It's a red.
Someone's echoing.
Hey, that's bad. Well, that's not a red.
What did the referee say?
Bad tackle. That's a bad tackle.
What did the ref say, Sam?
So you can't trust Sam when it comes to Chelsea,
And
man.
Meads thinks everything's a red.
When you lot see that,
Meads thinks everything's a red.
No, it's a yellow. It's a yellow, man.
That's dirt, like that's dangerous. He could have snapped his ankle.
That's a bad tackle. Yeah. Look at his ankle. It bends in. That could have.
Mercer, look at his ankle. Fuck his ankle, bro.
I mean, that's what makes a red. That's a bad tackle.
Yeah, that's a bad tackle. That's a bad tackle.
Alonso business, yeah? Yeah, everyone's saying that should be a red. I agree. That's
a bad tackle.
It's an orange, for sure.
Man nearly snapped his ankle.
Hey, that's a red, fam. Get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
A red.
See?
That's a red. Why is your foot that high? The ball's on the ground. Get out of here, red.
Raheem had
at the very least, you would not be surprised if that was given as a red.
He's so lucky.
Why didn't he even go look at it? Why didn't he even do
Sterling
this?
was like, "Hey, Werner, my bad, because the other one's there." Sterling was like, "Yeah, each harbour hurts."
I'm gonna send you some Clarks, yeah.
Each harbour hurts. Hey, Werner probably plays better in Clarks than he does in his current boots anyway. Fuck him, man.
Oh man,
nah, that's definitely a red card. Shit.
My heart bleeds.
That's one of the ones where if it happened later in the game, that's a red.
It's done.
Yeah.
Because the game hasn't started.
I don't know how VAR look at that and don't even tell the ref. Like maybe we should have a look.
I don't know how VAR allowed Saka to dive like that.
Bro, I swear, when it comes to VAR decisions, we get shagged all the time, bro.
Everyone says they get shagged.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Go on. Go on. Fuck off, CH, bro. Go on.
Hey, why did City spend 40 million on Ake? Why?
It's a great question.
I don't understand. That was
I actually forgot he existed.
So effort, man.
I actually forgot he existed.
Quite a lot of Chelsea fans wanted Ake, to be honest.
No,
Yeah, Man United fans do too. I don't know why.
I don't get
it's
it.
because it's the homegrown thing.
Yeah,
I was
homegrown
gonna
team.
say homegrown, yeah.
No.
Homegrown,
literally
bro.
the
Just
homegrown.
grow your own players, man. Fucking hell. It's just fucking lazy. 40 M.
Yeah, but I think they look at it.
Ake was a youth Chelsea player.
No, but you don't. It's just the homegrown. It doesn't
I'm
matter
talking
if it's
about
Chelsea
City.
or not. Yeah. So he's talking about City, but they're looking at Ake and thinking, okay, he plays centre back.
Homegrown Crota. Oh yeah.
Homegrown Crota. He can play centre back. He can play left back. He can play defensive midfield.
If you can get your backup,
do they sell Tosin at Fulham or do they loan him?
I think I'll double check. I think it was a loan.
Because what's the point?
Tosin, I thought they sold him.
That's even worse.
No, they sold him. They sold him.
No, but you need to bear in mind, yeah, these homegrown stuff, it doesn't count. Like, unless you've bought them. You get what I'm trying to say? When you're academy grown in your team and you get to a certain age, especially with Tosin what, 20? It won't count.
Yeah, you don't count in the squad, but it means that you don't need, like, it doesn't matter if that doesn't count. If Tosin's there, he can play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man,
Big clubs are scared.
Man
to take a
spent
risk on
40
young
million
centre
on fucking Sideshow Bob.
Pathetic,
Joking.
Chelsea had the buyback and still passed on him.
That's a decent effort there.
Yeah, because Chelsea know what they're doing.
Yeah. Like, it is smart squad management to get a backup defender or backup goalkeeper to be a homegrown player. You don't have to play him. They count towards your quota. It's all good. But not for 40 million. Like,
yeah. 40 million for like
that's
like
calm.
good.
That's a calm.
But for centre mid or attacker, I can hear it. But not for a centre back / left back that you never ever play.
yeah.
They will sooner play Cancelo left back than play Ake left back. So what's the point?
He'll probably score this game.
Reece James at wing back is a complete madness. I'm sorry, man.
As in good or bad?
Good or bad?
Not good. He's not a good wing back.
Oh.
Hey.
Not a good wing back at all.
Why can't he be a good wing back?
That's a good play from Aguero.
Why not me? Why not?
What do you mean? Why not?
Why is
he not good?
Why do you think he's not a good right wing back?
Because a wing backs need to be, for me, very, very offensive on the ball, right? And you need to have more. Well, one second. Go on.
I thought he was better. I thought he was better on the ball than Trent.
Go on.
He's also never really played right wing back.
No, I didn't say no. This you don't conflate this. I didn't say he's better. Don't lie. I said that Reece James, the difference in terms of offensive quality and defensive quality between Reece James and Trent is clear as day. Trent is a shit defender.
All right.
Hello, budders. Sorry, I'm late.
Hello, Anu. How you doing, brother?
What's up?
Hello.
How we doing, man? Hello. Sorry. Mates, continue. Brother Mates, continue.
Trent. The gap in offensive play from Trent and Reece in the comparison to defensive play, it's not as big. That's it. Simple. That's all it is. Oi, Rodri's doing all right in there by himself, you know.
Yeah, he's working, man. He's working.
It's a good play by
Shit
Timo.
like he's tried to say he is.
That was a good play by Timo. I don't know what that was from Ziyech, though.
Tops, is that you?
Yeah, bro. What's
Hello,
up,
man. Hello, brother.
What you saying? You good?
Good, man. I ain't seen you in a minute.
Real good.
In a minute. What, you good, yeah? Real good.
I'm good, brother.
Real good.
Yeah, man.
Hey, this final's gonna be fucking peak. Facts. Go on.
You're gonna get dusted, fam.
You sure? You said this a couple of times against a couple of men that we played, and we dusted them up comfy. So
Yeah, and I said it again. You're gonna get dusted.
Cool. I mean, look, the clock's twice.
Defenses in Europe, yeah. Bro, we're
Yeah.
clear of the other teams.
What
Man
team?
United are third with 24 clean sheets. Chelsea and City are first with 31.
Madness.
That's with Lampard as well, bro.
Exactly, bro. We were getting tonked week in,
No,
week out.
Yeah, ever since you got Tuchel, you play 18 defenders.
No, we actually had a period under Lampard where we kept a few clean sheets in a row.
Yeah, clean sheet FC. I remember the pod.
You lot out here playing Aspilicueta wing back, and you're wondering why you're keeping clean sheets.
Gabby can't run thingy, no? Oh, nice. Hey, Ziyech is a fucking fraud, bro. What's going on?
Yeah, man. I hate to say it because I thought he.
I don't. I don't. I want to hear more of this.
I hate to say it as well. You love to see it, if anything.
The Joy and Iron Play.
That's your boy. Hey, nah, hey, Daniel, it took me one game, and I said, nah. Took me one game.
He's off.
I thought he was off, but they haven't called it. Werner's first touch is so shaky,
if
man.
If nothing comes from this, it'll get given offside. You take forever to pass the ball.
Who's this?
No, it's not going to get called off, bro. It's gone on for ages. Ref.
Go on.
I haven't even seen whatever it is.
Oh, that's free kick.
Bloody hell. Werner's first touch, man.
Let's have a look. Oh, he's definitely offside. Just off. Gary, shut up, Gary. No, but you don't know what he's well off.
Yeah, well off. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he took too long to pass that.
When
man.
commentators like say something and then they get proved wrong, they never just admit it.
You need to do that.
Gary Neville, I can't stand the man, honestly.
Like if they go like, oh, I think it was onside, and then it turns out it was offside, they'd be like, oh, he's just offside when he's like 2 yards off.
Yeah.
Like, bruv, just admit you were wrong. Like, we're not lying to him. We can't see things at full speed.
Or if the shot misses horribly and they show on replay and he says, "Oh, close," and they show the replay, it wasn't close at all. They're like, "Yeah, just wide there." It's like, no.
Yeah. Go on.
When they're so committed to their shout, they don't want to change it.
Werner's first touch is really, really interesting.
Interesting's a great word.
Really, not even just interesting, really, really interesting.
Really interesting.
The determination for Harry to say that sentence as well. He was like, Werner,
Hooley's got bad quick feet.
Hey, Daniel, stop watching me, bro. Man's analysing my Discord etiquette.
Yeah, I'm here.
That Jamie Carragher literally spat at a child and he's still more respectable than Gary Neville says something.
Hey, you know what, Sam? That's actually facts, because if I had to rate people as a man, Gary Neville was way below Jamie Carragher, bro.
Yeah, and then he was taking the moral high ground about this whole Super League thing. I can't.
Yeah.
Not after apologies, we got it wrong.
Apologies, we got it wrong. No, apologies, we got it massively wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that is too funny, bro.
Bro, everyone in our team right now looks alright, apart from Ziyech, bro. Oh,
is that the same Hakim Ziyech that's better than Marcus Rashford?
Yeah, same one.
Do you know what?
Absolutely
Fair enough,
frightening,
boy.
Absolutely frightening.
Fucking hell.
Ziyech doesn't always look good, but he's got that passing in.
That's because all he fucking does is get the ball, kicks it, because he ain't got the technical ability or the athletic ability to beat the press.
Dan, I don't think it's worth it.
I didn't say it was worth it.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was worth it.
He's not doing it often enough, or getting the assists often enough to be worth it.
Before he came.
We knew he'd miss a lot, but we thought he'd also make a lot. He's not making a lot. He's just missing a lot.
Yeah, but no, we knew it even.
You're not saying that. You're not saying that's what's his name? Shanta Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, to be.
No, Bruno will get it right at least 2 times.
Bruno's like actually works really hard. Like he actually runs around the pitch a lot as well. He doesn't just play that kind of way.
Bruno's putting up numbers too, so we can't even say. We can't even say Shanta.
Ziyech, we'll probably just throw that one in the bin, man, and we'll try replace him in the summer.
You're not saying Bruno Fernandes during Ramadan, just no calories, no energy,
no numbers, no numbers.
Mate, I saw Kante during Ramadan the other day.
Why do you not pay for him 40 million?
That's a real footballer though, Sam.
He's like Thiago in attack. Bare thumbs up.
Man said bare thumbs.
He hasn't even posted anything on his Instagram about us getting to the Champions League final.
Who's this? Ziyech.
I'm not saying it's weird, but he's pretty busy.
He wasn't in the team. He wasn't in the team photo or anything. It's weird. It's weird.
I think we throw that one in the bin and replace him.
I think he might be going. But to be fair with Ziyech, he hasn't had.
Back to what were you saying? Back to Ajax, yeah.
Because he shits. That's why.
Saying back to Ajax, yeah.
Well, yeah.
What are you doing, man?
It's not like
We have a history during Roman that these kind of players don't really work for us that well.
So what I was
We've had a
gonna say,
few.
what I was going to say is he hasn't really played that much, but he's played in big games and he's had big impact in big games too.
He has.
We have to be real.
Yeah. He scored a couple of big goals in the CL.
Most of them are just cutbacks though, and he taps them in. But yeah.
Yeah, but he
still scores.
He's there. Yeah.
He's shit, bruv. He's shit, man. He is. What's the difference between Ziyech and Snodgrass? What's the difference?
He's not even, bro. He's not even. Who was that?
Snodgrass scores some free kicks still.
Yes,
Exactly. Snodgrass is better than Ziyech.
Passing stuff. That ain't your vibe.
I'm not even capping. Snodgrass was better than Snodgrass. West Ham days better than Ziyech.
No Snodgrass, yeah.
Like these long diagonals he's putting in. I don't have a problem with those if you miss 2 or 3 and then make the 4th or 5th, but he isn't making the 4th or 5th because that's what Bruno does. A high volume,
like that though,
high volume, high risk, high reward player. But when they come off,
diagonals are not even hard for football. Diagonals are not even hard.
Bruno's trying to let weaker foot on the spin volley 40 yards.
That's what you really get about 5 or 6 a game.
Our worst players today, legitimately, Alonso and Ziyech, like comfortably. And Alonso looks better than Ziyech, which is spooky.
Alonso, you always do this. Like you just instead of passing, you just want to get a foul. Jump on the floor.
Ziyech is giving me on loan to AC Milan, option to buy £17.58 vibes. That's what he's doing.
I'll take that. Let's take a look.
£17.58.
£17.58. You should go to Italy, man. He'll do well. He'll do well over there, man.
Hey, I want us to give
Italy or Germany.
I want us to give all our scrubs to Jose.
Oh, so they're linking him to DDG.
Oh, so hello, brothers. It's Anu. Hello, have we spoken about Disu and Havertz?
No.
This good.
Oh, I'm taking talk.
Yeah, Disu. Have we done it, or is it after? Have we done it half time?
Oh, what's the name again, brother?
Disu, don't try it.
What's the name again, brother?
Disu, don't try it. Are we doing it now, or should we do it half time?
We're doing it right now. Hey,
we're doing it right now.
Place above 5 out of 10.
Because I remember,
for 3 weeks, and this is what you're doing. You fucking bum.
I remember, because you're the money man, innit? You're about the figures and all that. You're trying to talk
100 million all in.
You're trying to talk about how much he was coming in for. You were a bit bonus. You weren't sure how much he cost. But he's worth every penny, yeah? This dude? Worth every penny, yeah?
I would never pay 100 million for Havertz.
100 million?
Okay, we didn't then.
Okay,
you've done
we
again.
didn't. Perfect.
This you started.
100 million euros.
100 million euros. See what I mean?
All in. Wow.
What's 100 million euros? Yes or no?
I've been waiting for you to come on. Actually,
was it 100 million euros? Yes or no?
I've been waiting for you at the door.
Anyway, all I'm gonna say is, you've been watching the games, yeah? You be seeing what he's been doing, yeah?
Oh, he looks competent. Congratulations.
He looks competent. Okay.
Congratulations.
No, he was way more than competent. Don't give me that.
Idiot, man. Do you know what I mean? This you just come with the HD mic talking shit, man. Figures and facts, man.
If it wasn't 100 million for Havertz, that's kind of worth it.
Saying greenless country.
100 million for Havertz is worth it.
It was 100 million after bonuses. If he hits those incentives, great. That means he's playing well.
He's a 21-year-old, and he was a star boy. Let's not lie about it.
Guy is nutmegging Tony Cruz, and you're telling me, he's competent. Get out of here.
Not Tony Cruz. Because he's not met Tony Cruz. Hey, don't do this, boys. Don't go out like this.
No, chill.
Listen.
That wasn't the vibe I was going for.
It'll be 100 mil. It will be 100
keep going. Just keep going. They're not sure. They're not sure what direction they're pulling in. Keep going.
If he wins the Champions League, or like 100, and it'll be about 90 mil if we win the Champions League.
Yeah, all I'm saying is stay tuned next season.
What, 20 million of the bonuses are just for the Champions League?
What?
I think he's had some of his bonuses already.
Okay. How much does he cost you as of right now?
Go on.
70 mil, GBP. Sterling.
GBP. Okay, cool.
GBP.
Oh, well paid.
GBP.
Listen,
Nah, it's the X. You're taking the piss.
Don't do that these days.
Do you know where you pay them? Whoa. Do you know where you pay them? Yeah, you do know you pay them in euros, right?
It doesn't matter, but I'm just saying 70 mil.
He didn't know that. Oh shit! Let me write that down.
Chelsea earns its money in pounds, so if we play them in, if we pay them in euros, that's great. That's great news.
Have I fumbled this? Have I fumbled it? Did we not pay 70 mil for him?
We did. We
I
did.
think
70 million
72.
pounds. It was 72 million pounds.
This is
So wait, hold on.
One at a time.
Let me
One mic.
Exactly. We paid 68 million for him initially.
How much initially?
68 million.
No, I think it was 72, weren't it?
I thought 71.
like
I
that.
thought 71. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, it's less than Kepa. It's less than Kepa.
That's how much you paid initially, and you said he's hit some of his bonuses already, yeah?
No, but my
How
problem,
much has it come up to now?
my problem was is that you guys kept saying 100. When I did that,
I actually haven't said anything about his price because I'm not so well versed.
I remember who it was. It was Harold. That was the famous podcast.
Was it the famous one?
Howard tried to come for the wrong person.
Oh, was it?
Send him home.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know what gets me? I can't lie.
Wait.
When they say all in.
Yeah, all in.
They say that all in.
When they say the
that was
all
the
in.
problem. So they tried to put. So Dan, what happened? Yeah, they tried to put me on a spot.
Wait. Hold on. Because you done to
waiting. No, I don't want to wait. No, I don't want to wait.
You done to the Harold.
I don't want to wait.
Why does it wait?
You done to the Harold. You fucking come for me. No.
Because no, the reason. Okay. No, let me address that. You then came on another live talking mad, saying, "Oh, where's this Havertz? Oh, is this the Havertz? Yeah, you start talking mad figures and all this shit." And then I was like, I'm not sure what figure you start saying.
You told me 100 million all in, bro.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
You told me 100 million all in.
Jisu and Seb, yeah, they really
worked out today. That was 71 million.
You worked out today.
You knew you was coming on this Discord.
So we worked it out, Shat. If you like today, yesterday, any day. But we worked it out, yeah. But as long as you've been watching the performances, and I'll be waiting for you this year.
Oh, that's good, Zach.
Glad to have you here, man.
Hey, keep waiting for me. I'll be waiting for you. Because if I start because if I pull up the fixture list,
I think it's offside.
I start talking about
Exactly. I've said that.
Werner's taking the piss. Why is he finished like that when he's offside? Stupid mug.
Oh, damn.
So what? Are you content with his performance? Anu then?
Yeah, at this stage, yeah, definitely.
He's been better and better lately.
100%.
But this is one of the hardest finishes he's ever had to do.
Wait, Anu, and the American accent guy.
I thought you didn't know my name. I thought you didn't know my name. You even pronouncing it correct and everything. Continue.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's amusing that you thought that because you could slap up that bold full you thought you could come for the big dog. It's cute.
Right.
It's cute. It's cute.
How was like for me? How was like?
I respect your ambition.
Listen, my name's Dylan Newman. I'm coming for everyone at the top, man.
I've just seen the goal, Sam. Yeah, that's the one Timo finishes.
Mariah's next. Don't worry, Mariah's next.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Hey, these lot are cute still. Anyway,
I like it.
I picked the off one by one, man.
Scrappy underdogs. I respect it.
Go on.
Oh, you ass.
Why are City not dominating this? What the hell's going on?
What would you give Havertz season out of 10?
He's looking whack.
5.
Anu, what would you give Havertz season out of 10?
Havertz. Sorry, I thought you said
You what, mate? You what?
What would you give Havertz season out of 10?
Sam, you give him 5 out of 10.
No, I thought you said Ziyech.
No, Havertz, I'll give him a 7.
A 7?
A 6 or
yeah.
A 7? Fucking hell.
I'll give him a 6. I give him a 6 overall. Since
bro, you need to factor in a lot of things, man.
I'll put 6 there and say COVID, innit?
You need to factor in a lot of things, man.
If this is Havertz 6 out of 10, he's better than Nathaniel Eze because you're taking a fucking piss. You're taking a piss.
Nah, I would. The last 3 games of Havertz. Yeah.
How many games has Havertz played this season? How many games has Havertz played this season? The last 3 games. How many games has he played this season?
Before Tuchel, I'm gonna give him like a 5. It was not very good, but he got COVID. It's a wash.
That's generous.
You're a fucking liar for giving him a 5 out of 10. You're a fucking liar.
That's his season average. That's his season average, including Lampard, including Tuchel. Just since Tuchel, he's a 7.
My season started at Tuchel, though. I don't know when your season started.
Great point. That's a great point.
So
no, Daniel.
Yo.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. You know that. answer carefully because I'll bring this into our own chat.
I don't care.
Havertz out of 10 this season.
Havertz out of 10. I'll probably
This
give
season.
him. Okay, I know what you're saying. You don't have to say it again. I think I'll give him probably about a 5 or 6. And the reason why I say this is number one, he hasn't been on the pitch that much, so you can't really give him high anyway. I definitely think that people that don't support Chelsea are underrating, like especially the first part of his season because he was playing in midfield. And when you don't support the club, you only recognize when he scored or assisted. But in midfield, he started off rocky, but then had a good period, and then he had COVID, which kind of derailed everything. He's ending well. The reason why I would say is like with Ziyech, people are saying sell him. With Werner, people aren't sure. Everyone's sure with Havertz. Everyone knows he's a good player and he's done some good things, but it can get a lot better.
Are you sure Havertz thing is a marketing?
Say it again.
Marketing?
Is it marketing? Yeah.
No.
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said.
That's a shout for sure.
The brand. Are you sure it's like, this is our young starlet.
No, he's good. Everyone knows he's
no,
good.
he's been a highly rated player since he's been a teenager, and he's in the German national team. I don't think he's a marketing player.
No, you don't hear what I'm saying. I'm saying Havertz status is why people will have a longer rope for him. Because he's coming in with
Havertz performances is why they have that.
Performances, okay, say no. You guys cannot,
it's not true.
You lot cannot be trusted.
It's okay. It's okay. The people that are watching him can't be trusted.
No, can't be trusted.
Daniel, your 5 to 6 is. I think it's still a bit high, but I can understand it. Man, I'm saying 7. You can't be trusted. Man, I'm pretending that
you can't give him a 7 because he hasn't really had a good season. No one would want him to have this season.
I respect that.
You wouldn't want him to have this season again.
He doesn't have a 7 on the whole season. That's not what I said. So.
Okay.
I don't think he has a 7 under Tuchel.
Either.
Even under Tuchel, to be fair, like he's played up.
I think since he kept him out of the team for a while, but since he's been in the side, he's been at least
this is
good.
getting narrower and narrower.
I like what we're talking about now.
How are we going to judge the games? How are we going to judge the games? How are we going to judge the games he wasn't playing? Is what I'm saying.
I rest my case because the please man are copied is crazy.
Yeah,
so we got. Hold on. Let me back up because you've been saying a lot of things together. Since he's actually played under Tuchel, because I'm not going to rate the games. Let me talk. We're not going to rate the games that he didn't play under Tuchel. That's useless. The games he has played have mostly been good, and some have been really good, especially in the Champions League. And then if you average in, his performances under Lampard, bad to out for COVID, so it's a wash on the whole season. Yeah, I'm not going to give him more than a 5 for the entire course of the season on average. But you're also talking about, he's rated highly. His hype is because of his marketing. What about his Bundesliga performances as a teenager and a 20-year-old? Like that factors in.
We're not asking about Bundesliga.
But he was taught. No, because he is, because he's trying to make this argument that you bought him for marketing so you could get this status as a starlet.
I didn't say that. Are you on crack?
Maybe I misheard you, but you said. I thought that's what you said.
No. You wanted me to say that.
No, I just misheard you because you're going a mile a minute trying to smoke and mirrors us.
How can
everyone relax and everyone listen?
What did you say about the starlet thing? I couldn't make it out then.
I said
about the market.
When I say I'm sure it's not marketing, I'm talking about his brand. Like, obviously, he came from the Bundesliga, has a big reputation in the Bundesliga as this star boy, quality player. So you can say no, it's not, but I didn't say marketing. You bought him to sell shirts. Nobody gives a fuck about Havertz. He ain't lit like that. Let's relax.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is, I think a lot of Chelsea fans, because he costs so much money, that makes it even heavier, the burden to be good. And I think there's been some times in the season where people have decided, you know what, maybe he isn't good, because he has had some poor performances this season. But I think if you was to ask most Chelsea fans, would you sign him again at that price? They'll say yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
I think you lot are doing him a disservice to how highly thought of he was before we bought him.
That's what I'm saying. I still don't get the point he made about. I still don't get the point he made about the marketing thing. I still don't get what he's saying.
No, what he's saying is that because of the £70 million star boy that Chelsea want to believe he's that. That's what he's saying. No, he's saying that. Unless I'm wrong, Ayo, you're saying It's because of market.
Yeah, because he's a superstar in the making. German. He was sick in the German league. He's a star boy, big fee. And the thing is, you say, a lot of Chelsea fans will buy him again. I'm not saying this is the same scenario, but I'm just using it as a caution to why that isn't much of a metric of him being good. Most Arsenal fans would buy Pepe. Said they will buy Pepe again after his first season.
Not at the same price. I'm sorry, they won't. I promise.
Yeah, they would not. They would not.
They won't. No, I'm sorry.
What would you buy him again for 100 million all in? Yeah.
Just out of interest, how much do you think Foden would go for? Because I think Havertz in Germany is very similar to how we think of Foden in England.
I don't think
so. That's what I'm saying. He's viewed as a national gem as this youth player.
They love him.
Yeah, he is. But the reason why is because Havertz, especially from midfield, banging goals. The amount of goals he's scoring, like from not midfield, like right wing, whatever, a lot of the times. Plus, obviously, he played lots of different positions. Plus, when you look at their history, they've had people like Ballack and Cruz who have played attacking midfield, defensive midfield, etc., etc. So they saw him as the next one in that thing. But to be fair, all you have to do is watch him, and I swear,
that's what I was going to say.
The class.
It's not hard to tell that he's a very, very good footballer. Yeah.
But what I say
he needs to get to the pace of the Premier League, I think.
What I'll say is he 100 million though. I don't think people doubt he's a good footballer.
What do you mean by 100 million?
All in. I mean all in. Yeah, I mean all in.
Yeah, he's worth the price.
Because he's just good at this age, man.
You buy for potential as well.
You buy him for 10. Yeah. You buy him for a decade of this.
But the reason why
you don't need to explain the economics of signings to me, guys. But yeah, thank you.
He also had peas, and no one else had peas, so he just slapped it down and was like,
one at a time.
Like no one else had money at that point.
Okay, cool. What I'm saying is the reason why most of these attackers that go for big money, the reason why is because of usually they've got goal potential. Even when Sancho was reaching that 70, 100 million, look at the numbers he was putting up. And obviously Havertz put up numbers. I think what's difficult for him is since he came to Chelsea, Lampard had him doing defensive duties, which took him away from the penalty area. Yeah, he is, but you're not going to get the goals, right? So it's not like he was.
So if he's not scoring, is he a 100 million player?
Not really.
If you take out,
not really.
It's the equivalent of if you bought Sancho for 80.
Wait. Let me finish because he asked me a question. Listen, if you're not going to buy a defensive midfielder for 100 million, right? So usually people play for the goals, and I think that's the reason why he cost that much. Lampard brought him back and had him doing defensive duties. He wasn't scoring goals, so it doesn't surprise me that rival fans are saying what's going on with Havertz, etc., etc.
Yeah.
It was just dumb.
But however, Dan, there were times we were seeing Havertz play from deep, and we thought that, I thought that was that could have been one of his best positions.
But no, that's what I'm saying. He's good at it.
I still think he can play.
People are going to be asking.
No, I'm just saying when you're saying when you're saying defensive attributes, are you basically saying playing from deep?
Yeah, but even
it's a completely. I don't think that's fair.
No. Let me finish. Okay, what are you saying is wrong, or what?
No, I'm just saying. You're saying you're blaming his position he was playing under Lampard because he was emphasising his defensive attributes. It was a completely different position. He was playing from deep.
I'm not criticising him. What I'm saying is, I'm not criticising. What I'm saying is, when we bought him, everyone was saying, okay, all of these goals. That's the reason why you usually buy players for like 70 to 100 million because they've got good productive things. Obviously,
defenders get bought for that money.
Yeah, but he wasn't bought as a defender, was he? Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying. I don't think that is true. What you said, anyway.
It is true. So the most expensive signings usually. I'm not saying defenders don't get bought for high money, but usually the most expensive signings are for goals, right? For attacking players.
Usually, yeah. Well,
right. So that's what I'm saying. There's always going to be anomalies, but one of the reasons why Havertz was bought was because he was scoring so many goals. We were lacking goals. The problem is because he is versatile. You can be versatile, but also he was brought in to score goals for Chelsea, and I think people saw him in Bundesliga scoring goals. The thing is with Havertz when he's playing in midfield, he's doing his defensive work, and he had good games.
It's 1-0 to City, by the way.
Oh, really?
Oh, who's good, brother? Oh no, bro. Oh no, sis.
But he might have been fouled.
1-0.
I don't know.
Yeah, 1-0.
I can't lie. This Havertz conversation has a lot of revisionism.
Why? What's the revisionism?
Because I was watching attentively in the first half of the season. And
no, you wasn't. I'm gonna get up.
Yes,
okay,
I was.
What game?
What's that was? Hold on, wait there.
Who said that? Come on, City there. Who was that?
It's not a foul. Christensen, you're done there.
Spurs lost today. That's they got packed in.
Aguero was fucking shit there. Way. He completely nearly ruined that. Like genuinely, he missed basically an open goal, and he was lucky Sterling was coming in behind.
Well, it is. I'm still at Rudiger having a shot.
Yeah, I'm at 42,
Yeah,
41
I just
too.
had that.
I've just
Jesus like plays it to him along in the box.
Oh,
and
Christian.
Aguero has the worst
yeah, that's
first
really
touch.
bad. Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's bad.
And he did his hamstring in too.
That's really bad.
He's someone who's done quite well since Tuchel has come in.
Now
Yeah?
he's potentially injured.
Is he saying he's injured?
Yeah.
I love them ones when they make a mistake and they pretend they're injured. Classic.
Yeah, he's done that before as well this season. That's what's
Yeah,
bad.
that's quality, man.
Nah, because Christensen, he knows his luck is up. He's like,
That's absolutely elite. I'm gonna cost my team a substitution.
Aguero is so lucky. Aguero is so lucky.
Is Aguero okay?
Aguero's
Aguero's dusted, man. Aguero is absolutely dusted, man.
Christensen, if you're going to come across like that, you have to get the ball, and you got the
Have
almost.
to, you have to, man.
Oh.
Oh, I can't believe he's pretending.
No.
he's
Aguero touched.
I think he's actually going off the pitch. I think he has it actually injured.
I don't think he. I think he just pretended to be Sam. Yeah, just head it. Just head it. Just head it. Yeah.
Or just keep running into it.
It's not his fault. It's Lampard tax.
And he hit a back across.
Shut up.
Some defenders will like play the percentages there, not try and commit in case they don't deal with it properly.
Yeah.
Others will just put their head on it and clear it out, and then you'll have guys who do what Christensen just did.
He hit it back across too.
Just misjudged it, man.
Aguero, that's sickening. Is he?
Yeah, that's a horrible touch. That's a horrible touch.
He's bare lucky Sterling was.
Sterling hasn't scored in 11 weeks.
Yeah, he's not done well this season.
We love letting people score against us who haven't scored in ages.
Mm.
Oh no, that's not a pen.
No.
Oh, it's a penalty.
A pen to City.
Yeah, let them win this one, man. We'll do them in the Champions League.
Man.
I mean,
Wait, is it a foul, Sam?
It's a penalty, yeah.
Is it a penalty?
Was being a dumb
Gilmore, yeah? I had say no more.
Easy.
It's a
penalty. Easy, yeah?
My TV said it should be half time. What's going on here?
It's a pen.
Because if
I actually don't think that's a pen. I genuinely don't think that's a pen, but they'll put. I think they'll give it.
Man, I generally don't think it's a pen, you know? Game's a game,
They
brother.
should allow us, man. They should have had a red card earlier.
Oh, well, you said that. It's because the game had just started.
Just clear it. Please say just clear it.
City time yesterday.
They've given it. It might have been a pen, but it's one of them ones for Gilmore, like. If you could get
I think
Alonso.
I don't really get what Billy Gilmore's supposed to do in that position. Almost.
Individual errors, yeah?
No, not foul him.
No, but like, watch it, like.
I watched it. Just don't foul him.
Yeah, he moved.
Yeah,
he moved.
that is so harsh. But
it is a pen, but like.
But it's wrong side of him, though. If he touches him, it's a pen.
He got fooled by his body movement. He ran at him, and then he ran back. Yeah, I mean,
smart play from
Yeah. Lampard.
See, everyone's complaining that
You
Jorginho.
mug, you stupid little mug, you idiot.
Who?
Aguero just tried to Panenka it, and Mendy just stood there. Fuck you.
They saved it.
Fuck's sake.
Aguero's done.
Yeah.
Aguero dusted, man.
Aguero is absolutely.
Man thinks he's Eden, you know.
Who said that's for this year? You're
dusty,
still
dusty.
losing, you fucking jabroni.
That's for this year.
Man says jabroni.
I said it.
Hey, Chelsea.
Man up playing the game against City and they're playing the game against Muga. I respect it still.
It's not even Muga. No, it's not Muga. Don't do that. It's not Muga.
Wait, that penalty,
Yeah.
You know what?
Aguero is dumb.
Should hook him for that, you know.
Mendy played that well too, because he almost dove and he just stood back up.
Aguero is pathetic.
Hilarious.
Aguero is pathetic, man. Good
No,
player.
absolutely. In a match that he's going to win the league in, he
He's trying
does
to get
that.
that
That's
contract off us, isn't he?
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Hey, you look like such a dickhead when you flop a Panenka, you know.
Yeah, you look so dumb.
You have to be so confident to do him.
You have
Who was it that did it?
I actually had a
it
penalty
was
shootout
Lookman for
today.
It
Fulham.
was,
gonna
yeah,
do
it was
and the
Lookman
penalty
against
spot
West
was
Ham.
mad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Last
Fulham
week.
had a pretty good season for them, to be fair. Yeah, that was really bad, man.
Horrible.
Yeah,
Mendy just
Chelsea
went
got.
to go down.
Mendy's like, rah. Oh shit.
I think we're unlucky to be behind in that first half. To be perfectly
Yeah, we are.
honest.
2 would have been really.
Played that badly.
Oh my days, Mendy grabbed it like, give me that.
Yeah, he
I'm
did
on.
like basketball.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
cold. Yeah, that was actually cold. All right.
Obviously, between Pep and Tuchel, obviously they're not showing all their cards in this game as well.
No.
So
It feels a little
Yeah,
harsh.
that's what I think, man. They don't want
It
it.
feels harsh to be down there, but
Leicester
Man.
losing yesterday kind of gave us a free run at this game as well because we still got to play them.
Yeah, we've got to play them as well.
Yeah, we're
Nice.
gonna lose though. So
You
don't
aren't
say
playing
that.
We're playing Sunday. We're playing Sunday, Tuesday.
It's
We're
not
playing
free.
Sunday,
Wait,
Tuesday, Thursday.
Man said
It's not
last
a-
time-
The way that
man
Andy,
said last time we're
the
gonna
way
win.
that Andy's been speaking to the Muggle lads, they're gonna.
It's not a free hit if we lose.
Bro, hey, we're gonna lose. I'm telling you. Man said nice. Like, say we're gonna hold it, like collect it and give us a quick Saturn. Bro,
Yeah,
we're playing
senior,
4 games in 6 days.
Oh yeah, because of
And
the
Ollie's
reschedule
already
thing.
said that some teams taking Champions League are not gonna be happy with our team selection.
Basically, he was talking about Chelsea, innit? No,
Yep.
relax.
He's going to throw against Leicester, isn't he? He's going to throw
Yeah.
against Leicester.
Inshallah. Midfield
Yeah,
of
he said,
Daniel
"Don't
James,
be surprised."
Midfield of Daniel
Yeah,
James,
beat-
Brandon Williams,
yeah,
and
beat-
Matic.
Rashford's going to play 90 minutes in all 4 games.
It's poor, isn't it?
Rashford just shouldn't play until the Europa League final, man. You're pretty much safe, and we need to save him for the Euros as well. I know, obviously, United don't really care about that, but
And I'm in agreement with you.
I don't even want Greenwood to go to the Euros.
I don't know. I think one of you tweets.
He won't play. Just chill, man. Just
Yeah,
he's not
but-
gonna play. Why are you
but
taking
even
him?
then, like,
all the time.
Yeah, people get injuries at the Euros that messes up the beginning of the season. I'm
Fucks
not.
it
Yeah.
up when they're older.
Especially
Like, they
if
play
with
with their
England,
injuries.
there's so much failure surrounding around the England team as well. Do you really want? You don't want to mess up your star, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're so dumb.
Let the other guys go with that shit, man.
A sniff
I've
of
genuinely never
failure.
enjoyed watching England in my whole life. Like,
Yeah.
Really,
they're
I
so
can't
shit.
think of a good England side.
Especially, maybe if you support like a worse side, England's a nice kind of like. It's a
Oh,
bit better.
yeah,
When you
yeah,
support a good team and then you go,
Yeah,
to
it's
England,
whack,
you're like,
man.
what is this trash?
Or your-
What's interesting though? What's interesting if you listen to, I think Bielsa was talking in his press conference saying that all of the other national teams are jealous of the amount of talent that England is producing now. So
Really,
there's no excuses.
They
There's
should
like,
be. England
yeah.
have a ridiculous amount of talent.
Yeah,
Like even England, if you compare England's squad to France's, I think France probably has the more high-end talent, like proper superstars. But when you talk about depth of talent, like the next tier, England got bags of talent. Like,
Yeah.
Second or third, I think, in the world. In terms.
Especially offensively, France only got Mbappe and Griezmann. That's it. England got like a million offensive stars. So
Nah, France has got more than Mbappe and Griezmann.
who else they got?
Dembele,
I allow it, man.
the ghost of Dembele. Fuck.
Dembele.
He's
Nah,
finished.
Dembele's still good, man. I don't know. I haven't been watching, but they've got Dembele. They've got more talent than that, I'm sure. Obviously, Martial's dusted now. Benzema's not playing for them.
There's a
Somebody
lot
said.
of defenders
Somebody
in
said
midfield.
Coman. Somebody said Coman.
Taking
Haven't
the
said
Coman's
Coman.
good. Coman's
man.
decent. You know what I'm saying?
allow
He's
it, man.
That sound like you laugh. I sound like I can hear you laughing, Dad.
Nah, but Coman will get into the England squad, maybe.
You're laughing. You're laughing.
I think that's
Coman.
I don't know if Coman
Will
actually
he?
gets in the England squad.
Will Coman
Actually,
get in the
he
England
might
squad?
not. He might
I don't
not.
know, bro. I don't know if he will.
To be fair, with Southgate, you don't even know. You just don't know.
I don't know. England got a lot of talent in those positions.
Sancho might not get in the England team, so
Yeah. That's a travesty, man. I can't believe they were discussing that.
That's so
What?
mad to me. That is so
Discussing
mad to
what?
me.
I can't believe that Aguero touch, man.
We're discussing Sancho. Did you
maybe
see
not getting in.
Neville and Carragher?
I don't get how you could actually make an argument for Sancho not going.
No, but you can.
No.
Go on, make the argument.
Maybe he has Timo Werner to blame. Because Werner came here from the Bundesliga, and now everyone's like,
Yeah. Nah, he's one of England's best talents, man. And yeah, I think if you would obviously you can put Bundesliga tax on it.
I
But
think
just watching him play and stuff, like, he just cold as they come, man.
Because even if you give half of his production to what he's doing, the talent's there, the playmaking is there. Like,
Sancho didn't go to Germany. Do you think he'd be starting for City?
No,
I don't know. That's just the Pep thing, but
I think
he's good enough to.
Is he as good a talent as Foden?
Yeah, 100.
I think so.
Yeah, they're similar levels. They're similar levels. Like, don't forget, I know this is youth.
Foden's so good though, man.
I know this was youth, but they're both playing at the same team at the same level, and it was Sancho that was kind of given the award. Now, obviously, in the City Academy, everyone said that Foden was better than Sancho, but it's not like it's night and day where, you know what I'm saying, Foden's always man of the match over Sancho.
Why did Aguero even try
I think
to control
Foden
it?
is genuinely in the kind of top bracket of young players.
But I think so is Sancho.
Yeah, maybe. Just maybe a little one below.
No, I don't know. Do you know? Because this is what I'm saying. If it was his last season, everyone would put Sancho above Foden. Now Foden's playing more. Everyone's saying that Foden's clear of Sancho.
Yeah,
like, you can't just go.
I just watch Foden. I watch Foden, and he's stupid.
But then you don't watch Sancho that much. You're only seeing a little.
I don't watch him as much. No,
right. That's what I'm saying.
I'd be surprised if he's as good as Foden.
But he doesn't have to be as good as Foden as dribbling. If he's putting up numbers in terms of goals and assists in the Premier League.
Foden in like the Haaland, that top echelon. Maybe Mbappe's on his own, but yeah, I think Foden's up there with him.
Yeah, no one's taken that away from Foden. I think we all agree that he's a top talent. I just think that Sancho gets injured, doesn't play for a while, and now everyone's saying he's not.
Yeah, I don't understand how this is happening.
Yeah, I don't know how you regret after having a
Sancho's crazy. Like, Sancho is crazy.
Yeah, this is more like
complimenting
Foden for being that good, rather than me saying Sancho isn't that good. If you get what I'm saying.
Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. Daniel, do you still think Cho's better than Sancho?
I've got technical issues. I'll be back in 5 minutes. He said Joe.
Babs.
Yeah, change the subject for you, Babs.
What was the question?
No, it's fine.
We were talking about João Felix and if he's why is he playing under Simeone? Was he right to go to Atletico Madrid? What do you think, Babs?
No. What was the original question? Disu.
I think you heard it, Babs.
I genuinely didn't hear it. I just got in.
CEO. This good. No, Wilshere was not close to Foden. What have you done now?
I asked Daniel if he still thinks that Hudson-Odoi is better than Sancho.
I can't remember exactly what I said. You can't trust that. You can't. Sam comes on Discord live to hype up English players.
Yeah, he loves a British talent, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, like best player in the world.
Okay, but
you just said it. You just said it.
And Sam, you wouldn't be surprised if Mbappe is best player in the world in 5 years, no?
No.
Okay, and then you're saying that you feel like Foden will be better than Mbappe in 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you back Foden to be the potentially best player in the world in 5 years.
I think, yeah, he could be, personally.
Are you aware?
Your voice doesn't sound as confident as.
It doesn't sound very
No,
confident.
because even
I think you're understanding how ridiculous it really is, to be honest with you.
Even at the start, I literally said Mbappe is probably in a league of his own. Like, I did say
It's not probably. He is in a league of his own.
He is.
Are you aware that Foden's only 18 months younger than Mbappe?
Hello, Sam?
No, you're not. Now you are.
Wait, Foden's what, 13 months younger than Mbappe?
Yeah,
18.
like 18. Like he was born, like 18ish.
Yeah, that's fair, but like, do
And-
you not think in a-
Dan, you're breaking up, mate. Stay with
year and a
us.
half.
Okay, so do you think Foden in that PSG team? How do you think he looks in League One?
Are you forgetting that we've not only seen Mbappe for Monaco, we've seen Mbappe play in the Champions League against the best
World
teams in the
Cup.
world, and we also seen him play in the World Cup for France. Yeah?
All levels.
So-
All
so-
levels.
Is it a conversation?
No.
Yeah. All in. All in.
I hate when people do the League One thing. Don't do the League One thing because that's ridiculous. Like Mbappe is crazy for any level. You've seen him bad up Champions League for Monaco and PSG and smash it up for France in the World Cup. So
Planning up the Champions League this year. I'll say that. Is he not?
Yeah, he didn't do so. He didn't do so well against City, but he's batted up teams.
Not to the same extent as what Mbappe was doing with Monaco and PSG. That's number one. That's number one. It's not even close. It's not even close.
In the head-to-head, Foden was better than Mbappe.
Okay.
Oh
Mbappe's
God!
game.
But that's a team. Not even
Mbappe's
that.
game.
I'm joking.
It's team versus team, though. Surely you're talking about the platform your manager's giving you to display your talent. I just think for me, an attacker who's going to get you 40 goals in a season, I mean a constant menace, so not like your tapping box strikers, is more valuable than.
At the new camp.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
It's more valuable than whatever the best version of Foden is.
Bayern, a hat-trick against Barca. Yeah.
Forget all that. Even when you look at their skill set, like technically, at the very worst, Mbappe bangs out Foden. At the worst.
Technically, you think?
At the worst.
Yeah.
Mbappe is crazy technically.
Definitely, man.
Crazy technically. Look at his feet, striking off both feet, touch, everything. And then you add in his athletic ability. Like, come on. And the goal scoring ability. Like, come on, let's not be silly here. Like, people, even though I think they're crazy, people compare Mbappe to Neymar. Like, that's how good he is. Like, let's not. Like, come on. Let's be serious here. But that doesn't mean Foden's not crazy.
I mean, he's not as good as Neymar.
Foden is crazy. Foden is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Foden is up
He is
there.
crazy, but Mbappe is
I actually think Foden's City's best player.
Yes. That's not like the best team in the world, and you're saying he's their best player. Apparently, it's absolutely mad to say that he might be better than Mbappe in 5 years.
Yeah.
Because
all the things can be true. They can all be true at the same time.
Yeah, he's the best player on the best team. But if Mbappe plays for that team, he'll be the best player on that team. So I don't understand that point. What type of point is that? That's a trash ass point, my bro. At one point, Suarez was at Ajax. So what? Like, who cares?
Yeah.
All I said was I don't think it's as mad a conversation as you that are making out.
We're telling you it is.
Sell it. You haven't sold it to us. That's the problem, Sam. Like we've asked you to sell it, and you don't even sound sure yourself. Sell it to us. What's gonna make? What's gonna make?
Like that's all I can say. I've watched.
What about his game? What?
Like very, very. He's a very good footballer at that age to have that like kind of.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't honestly think we've seen it in England.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen it with Rooney in our lifetime.
We've seen it with Rooney and Michael Owen.
I would say it's me being biased to the kind of player that I like, but I think it's.
What's the kind of player you like?
Yeah. Why did you say like that, Dad?
Because everybody said it's crap.
What's the kind of player you? What kind of player you? Like, what are you trying to get into? What are you trying to get into? What are you trying to get into?
Yeah. It was setting up the camera.
My favourite kind of player, I would say. Like a techie midfielder that can pass and dribble.
So
no, like,
could
that's what I said.
Could Rooney pass? Could Rooney dribble?
Of course he could.
So I want to understand what the difference is. So what you said, you like a specific type of player. That's probably why you like.
Foden just looks saucier doing it, innit?
Yeah, but you could say the same for not to bring him back up, but I think Havertz Foden is a much closer conversation than bringing Mbappe into it.
Huh? No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah. There's a lot going on now, boys. Don't drag 100 million all in it. Don't drag 100 million all in.
What I'll do is I'll adjust the voice permissions for next one. It's cool. Don't say Chelsea are in the mud, bro. I'm joking. No, listen. Here's the thing.
Yeah, I think this on Twitter. Chelsea said,
Chelsea hour.
Listen.
Chelsea hour.
That Foden is better than Mbappe, by the way. And even in my first statement, I said Mbappe is probably in a league of his own. And you can listen back to the YouTube.
Yeah, you did, but then you spent a lot of time discussing
all I asked
why
was,
you
it a conversation? All I asked was, is it a conversation?
He said it's possible.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It sounds like Sam was trying to compare him without comparing him.
Yeah,
that's what. Like, you're not sneaky, bro.
I don't think it's the maddest comparison. Like they're like you said, they're similar age.
Then stick to it.
That's it.
Why are you pedaling back? Why are you backpedaling?
My thing is, I just keep asking you. No, I just keep asking Sam, what do you see Foden bring into the table that will make him the best player in the world when we already know the known quantity that is Mbappe, essentially?
I think the way he takes goals as well as like finishes pretty well.
Yeah.
Is
no. It's better than pretty well. He's an awesome
really
finisher.
Good.
Awesome finisher.
Okay.
Sick finisher.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's a sick finisher. Obviously, Mbappe is probably the second best goal scorer in the world. Maybe third or fourth, if you like Lewandowski, Benzema.
We still have to see. We'll still he's
up there. He's top five.
Let him move
top five. I'll say that.
Yeah.
So finishing, Mbappe's clear, but I don't think his playmaking ability is on the same. I think Foden's better at that.
Okay.
So like I said, it's
we
to the kind of players I like. I've always preferred people. Like even when I play football myself, I prefer to create a goal than score a goal.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
We see Mbappe and Neymar playing together, and obviously Neymar is higher quality. Now Foden's quality too. So this is nothing against quality, but I'm just saying let's not question Mbappe. I don't want. You can if you want.
I've never questioned him. I'm not questioning him. He's
Let's not
probably
question
like
him.
the top
I mean, you can if you want, but don't.
Yeah. I don't think
you can if you want, but don't.
I don't think Sam's questioning Mbappe. To be fair to him.
Yeah. And to be fair, Foden. I think we can all agree Foden's a super talent. Like if Foden is competing at the top,
I don't think he's a super talent. I think he's a super player.
Yeah, but
he's not
the way that I say talents anyway, I can call Neymar a talent. So like,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah,
I'm not trying to bait.
He doesn't mean a prospect.
Yeah.
I'm not calling him a prospect.
My bad.
But what I'm saying is with Foden, the reason why he can compete up there is because of his goal scoring ability. If there's one thing you see at the top, it's always like when Suarez got pushed up to the top. It's because of the goals he was getting. Neymar, Messi. The reason why Hazard couldn't join them is because of the goals. But Foden seems like he can get goals like that. So yeah, I'm not saying that he won't be in there. It's just that with Sam, you got to ask questions because it's always English players that you're trying to.
We're not allowed to rep for them.
You can.
No, you can rep for them for sure, but make sure when the pressure's on, don't crumble either.
And diversify your portfolio as well.
He's gonna start telling us about Nick Pope in a second, man.
No, I can't lie.
He loves himself some Nick Pope, man.
If you're gonna stand Foden, I respect it still because that guy
is special too.
Absolutely crazy. He is crazy.
What you lot said about
Foden's crazy.
Thing. He could
about what?
Probably have him winning a Ballon d'Or.
Sorry, say that again.
Obviously, when people said could he win a Ballon d'Or in 5 years' time or whatever, he could probably get into the top 10 this year if City win the Champions League and the Premier League. There's a big
he probably won't. He won't finish in the top 10 this year. Still.
What I'm saying is calm down.
But surely they normally pick like a player from the best team.
Yeah, it would automatically go to like De Bruyne or like
Sam, your philosophy is correct, but when it comes to Ballon d'Or, that shit is so much heritage. Like Foden hasn't got enough. Foden hasn't.
There's going to be 10 30-year-olds before there.
Yeah, top 10. Yeah.
Yeah, like Foden hasn't got enough equity yet. In like 4 or 5 years' time, then but like right now, they'll probably still put Ramos and Modric in there. Like
lifetime achievement award.
Yeah. So and that's another reason why man were always catting to go to Barca or Real Madrid, because there's a certain level of respect you get when you play for these clubs. Like every year, the team of the year was El Clasico. Plus maybe Lewandowski or somebody else.
That's why Thierry and them had to leave.
That's what I was just gonna say. Like when I think of Thierry Henry and his legacy,
Ronaldo.
Imagine if he done what he did for a Real Madrid or Barcelona.
Hella golden balls.
Because Henry right now, in my opinion, is a top 5 player of all time. Yeah, at worst. Now in between the top 5, 7. Yeah. But when you ask people to name the best players of all time,
that's high.
I think that's high. Yeah, I do think that, but I can't name many people better than Henry. Like to me,
it's because you said all time.
Well, you got Messi and Ronaldo. Right there.
That's my thing.
Okay, cool. Man will put Zidane over Henry often, and to me that's mad.
But Zidane, even Zidane, I wouldn't say all time. I think when it's all time, it's a different. But I get what you're saying.
But I'm talking about the all-time conversation. The names are Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Cristiano, Messi, Zidane.
It's Pele, Maradona. It's Pele, Maradona, Messi, and Ronaldo. That's usually, I think, the top 4 when you're talking about all time. And it is biased to this generation.
Yeah, and Zidane is often up there in these discussions. Like Pele, I don't know. Okay, cool. Let me talk about my lifetime, because I don't know about that man. And also, I don't rate that genre of football. That genre of football is media. Like in real football, when people took it seriously, like Henry,
people took it seriously, you know.
Maradona was always cocained up. Maradona was
Yeah, he'd be Ben Arfa in this.
What's that show?
I mean, does that almost make him better if he was coked up and doing what he
it does. This is what I'm saying. It's not like the confidence you go like.
And the pitches were mad back then as well.
I wish Werner had the confidence of that cocaine right now. Do you know what
this
I'm
is
saying?
why the cross generational comparisons in any sport just are not. It's
Okay, so fair. Yeah, Thierry Henry. From what I was saying, Thierry Henry definitely. If you're talking about the newer generation, top 5, clear.
Yeah, clear. But he's not spoken about that. No. Like, people will sooner put Iniesta, Xavi, Zidane ahead of Henry, and that's because of the El Clasico bias. Like, if he was there going deep in the Champions League runs, because those teams like often did won the Champions League, like he will have a bigger reputation. I'm not saying his reputation isn't as big. And another person, Yaya Toure, that's another person I thought that if he said that Barcelona. Go on.
Yes, what I was going to say about Thierry Henry is in Spain, you might have got a different Thierry. It's the same with Yaya, because it depends on who he plays for, but they play slower football there. And one of the things that kind of helped Thierry was the fast-paced football. It came to him mad fast, and etc. But 100%, like if Real Madrid played that football too, if it's like Real Madrid, he'll be getting all the accolades.
Yeah, probably.
You tried the Henry Hazard agenda not too long ago, anyway.
Yeah. Sam said probably if Henry was English, definitely better than Maradona, better than Pele, bro.
He's the best Premier League player of all time. That's not really a debate.
Yeah, he is. He is, man. For me, like when it comes down to when you go back and watch what Thierry Henry was doing, there's no one playing today in the Premier League that is that level.
And there's also no way you could watch that and go, he wouldn't be just as good today.
It's class. Thierry Henry
he used to scare me when I was a kid, man. Like obviously before Chelsea were good, but he used to dump on us every time.
I remember my first time watching him was like, you know, they used to do Champions League on ITV, and then after everybody would play, they'd do like a highlight show a bit later.
Yeah.
And then I remember I was watching with my cousin. He scored. He scored like 2 goals against. I don't know if it was like a Sparta Prague, one random group stage game.
Yeah.
Like, guy? I was like, who's this guy? Henry? Nah, it's not Henry, bro. Henry. Henry. This guy is nuts.
I said, what? Terry Henry? Who does he play for?
Yeah, literally. Who's that? Henry? Yeah. It's not Henry, bro. Henry. I was like, all right.
He didn't really explode till he got to Arsenal, though.
No, he did.
Was he like a winger at Juve?
So he did, because obviously he played for that World Cup team when he was 20. So he exploded. But the thing is, when you go under the wrong manager, he went to Italy. So at Monaco in France, he was a big talent under Wenger. Then there was 3 talents. There was Trezeguet, there was a guy called Christian Val, and then there was Thierry Henry, all played for Monaco. They was known as 3 of the best young talents in the world. Trezeguet went to Juventus before Henry, and he started slapping it up. And then obviously, because Trezeguet was a good buy, they went back to go and get Thierry Henry too. But by that time, Trezeguet and Del Piero had formed a partnership, and they was doing well.
and Ancelotti just didn't know where to put Thierry Henry, so he just didn't use him. And Ancelotti says to this day, I was dumb. I just didn't know how to change the formation at that time.
Yeah.
Everything was working. It's not like Thierry Henry was bad, but everything was working.
Yeah, he played him wide, didn't he?
Yeah.
Tried to give him his minutes there.
Yeah,
So
and then Wenger saw him in the airport and he said, "Why are you playing wide? You should be playing as a striker, and you can't play for me." And then the rest is history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he play on that left
Opportunity.
side?
When opportunity meets timing.
Yeah.
And Henry was an absolute madman still.
People say that Trezeguet was underrated. Trezeguet wasn't that good, you know. Trezeguet was like, he scored mad overhead kicks and he did score a lot of goals, but he wasn't a good player.
Didn't he score in the World Cup final as well?
Yeah.
No, Euros.
Oh, Euros.
Yeah, Euro.
He wasn't a
golden goal.
Player, you know? He wasn't
golden goal.
People gas it.
Yeah, he wasn't a baller like that. He was a bagsman though.
Yeah, he was a bagsman. He scored a lot of overhead kicks as well. That was the good thing, like crazy overhead kicks. But when you talk about Trezeguet, Anelka, and Henry, Trezeguet is the worst out of all three. The worst.
Yeah, 100.
Where did he spend most of his career?
Juventus.
Mm-hmm.
He must have scored close to 200 goals.
He scored mad goals, a lot of goals. But then, I wouldn't say Serie A tax, but Serie A was respected back then. So
back then, yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was respected still.
Yeah, he wouldn't be better than Lewandowski or Kane. Trezeguet.
Who Trezeguet? I don't rate Trezeguet that much. So the story is, I used to support Juventus, and then then had more black players, and then I switched to them. And that's why.
So how did you become a Chelsea fan?
That was that is a good question. That is a good question. No, but to be fair, the reason why I became a Chelsea fan, Mark Steen, and then who was it? Frank. Forgot the surname. But yeah, I picked up a Match magazine. No.
Bruno.
No, I can't remember his name. But there were Frank
LaBeouf.
There were,
wasn't it?
No, it was two black strikers playing up front for a club, and it was Chelsea at the time. And I was like, mad, I'm supporting this team. Paul Furlong.
Good choice, mate.
It was a good choice, I guess. I don't like Chelsea fans too much, but I love the club.
Proper Chelsea,
like football fans in Britain much, to be honest.
Yeah, true. That is true.
Proper Chelsea. Stand proper Chelsea.
Proper.
No, I'm not. I'm improper, man. I'm not.
All right, cool. So interesting. This you got to read your top 5 to 7 players that you've watched, properly. That group.
Okay, number 1 is Messi.
Yeah.
Number 1 is Messi. Number 2, kind of flirt with Ronaldinho or Ronaldo. I change your mind.
What, Cristiano Ronaldo?
No, he's talking about
Brazilian Ronaldo. Brazilian Ronaldo. I don't want to say my number 4 because the streets are gonna kill me.
Neymar.
Okay.
It's Pogba.
It's Neymar. It's fucking Neymar.
It can't be Neymar. It can't be Neymar.
It is Neymar. Of course, it's Neymar.
That is insane.
Neymar, then Cristiano, Henry.
Oh my god.
Then Iniesta.
Oh my god.
So wait. Did Henry not make your top 5?
No, he did.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm not sure. No.
He had him 6. I think he had him 6.
You know, but I did say top 5 to 7 range.
Oh,
yeah, you did.
Fucking Daniel.
I'm watching. I'm listening. To even though Iron's Waste is quiet, I've got a special line that turns the volume up. I can't hear.
Surely you can't not put Cristiano Ronaldo in the top 5.
He's second.
I would.
He did have him in the top 5. I think he had him 5th though.
To be fair, I think Cristiano's done too much. It's too much.
Like, what can you?
I think this season he's become the first player to score over 100 goals for 3 different clubs.
He scored 100 for Juve already.
And 3 proper clubs as well.
Yeah, heritage clubs.
Yeah. Not fucking Santos, bro.
Okay. I didn't know if there was a shot at Chelsea or not. So
I don't think you cannot. Like CR7 has to go like second.
Why? He doesn't for you, but not for me.
He doesn't for me.
He doesn't. Not for me.
Not for me. Like what I value in football is not only just be able to score loads of goals and be great. Like what I value the most when I come to rating a footballer is literally on their football ability a lot. So when I'm watching you, and you're making everybody else on the pitch look so inferior, and they're 6 players. So Messi would have to go in there, like he's done that to everybody. Like Ronaldo has done that. We've seen Ronaldinho literally like make grown men look like clowns. Neymar does the same. Henry does the same. And Ronaldo has to, but not to the same extent. Especially in the period where everybody lost Cristiano Ronaldo, it's because he was super duper decisive, reliable, consistent, clutch.
Nah.
Look at his record.
No, forget the record. Forget the record. Forget the record.
You don't hear what I'm saying?
Forget the record.
We're not going to come and cap and pretend that you're watching bare Real Madrid games and you're like,
it was on TV. It was on TV.
What channel?
I don't think he's. No, hold on, Seb. Hold on. I don't think he's talking about you watching the games. I think he's talking about Ronaldo's influence on the games.
Yeah, you're not watching.
Bro, from 2009 to 2014, Ronaldo was absolutely insane. What you're talking about Neymar is that's all.
Bow, Ziyech, what a goal!
I told you,
Sorry,
Ziyech scores
on.
in the big. Okay, cool.
That's
But that was a
just-
goal, right?
Yeah,
It's not
Ziyech.
gonna- okay.
Yeah.
Good
Can never
finish
tell.
as well, man. Pulisic done very well to keep the ball through the door.
I was
told
gonna
you,
at TK because he was just asking what he's done this game.
All right, okay, Seb. Let Seb cook. Go on.
From 2009 to 2014. From 2009 to 2014, Ronaldo is the player you're talking about in regards to making players look inferior. In regards to efficiency, that was after that. But in actual play, the guy was disgusting. His last year at Man United, his last year at Man United, and his first 2-3 years at Real Madrid were insane. Where his last year at Man United, that's the only year as a Ronaldo fan that I said, as a Ronaldo fan, and I'm being honest, his last year at Man United is the only year he's ever been better than Messi. That's the only year.
Okay.
His last year at United.
Yeah, his last year at Man United.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think so. I think
that's when he won the Ballon d'Or.
I think
he won the Ballon d'Or.
that was the second to last year. I think
okay, that
2008 was. I think 2008 is probably the last year he was better than Messi. After that.
That's the year.
So what I said about Henry as well, he used to scare me. Ronaldo used to scare me as a Chelsea fan. Like, there's not many players that you watch in the Premier League and you actually go like shook to play them, but Ronaldo was one of them.
That's a good finish, man. Oh, Edison, that's a bit poor, isn't it?
Yeah,
I respect Io's top 3, but I think
everything before Bart is.
But
I
do respect it. I do respect it, but I'm going to put. I prefer Ronaldinho and Ronaldo to Messi. I get that.
Ronaldo, R9 or Cristiano?
I'm not talking about Cristiano, bro.
Okay,
I'm talking about
sorry, I'm just asking it. It's hard to...
for clarification.
Like genuinely, I'm actually interested. How you like? Don't put Messi.
They're the maddest players that I've seen play football. Those two, like.
I'm not mad at that, you know. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, they're the maddest players that I've seen. I'm like, what the fuck? Like with Messi, 100%. No one's trying to take anything away from him, but like you'd watch Ronaldo and Ronaldinho in a pomp, and everything is like, how is he doing that? Like with Messi, I don't know. It's like he's thinking.
I think that surely you don't. That with Messi, you have to think that. Like some of the stuff that guy's done, bro.
Not really, because I feel like. Yeah, because I think the reason why, well, if you let me explain, Sam, I think
I think it's mad.
The reason why is because with Ronaldinho and with Ronaldo, it was more like the tricks and the ingenuity. Whereas with Messi, a lot of it is speed of thought and speed of movement.
Dribbling,
It's so mad what Ronaldo would do to get out of situations. And it's just like tricks, etc., etc. Like with Messi,